Hey gang, welcome to Secret Wars TLDR, the last episode of the show. Secret Wars has ended. It's over now. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
I was not ready for that intro.
I was like, what emotion do I feel? I don't know.
That's exactly how I feel about Secret Wars.
I feel like I can go home now.
Right? It's over.
Yeah,
it's done. Just going to talk about Secret Wars number 9, written, of course, by Jonathan Hickman, with art by Assad Ribic, finishing up the whole damn thing. It's over. I've maintained since pretty much the beginning this thing is going to read amazing in trade. I went back, read the whole damn run, 1 through 9. It does. It's a gorgeous story. It's an amazing book. The last chapter, for me, I thought it was awesome. What'd you guys think of the book?
I was actually kind of let down by this.
Me too.
What? Well, let's hear about it. Ben, kick things off. What sucked?
I really feel like Marvel just kind of lobbed this over the plate, and they're just like, here, take it. We don't know what we want to do. So they had it end in a way where I just felt disappointed. I felt like it was really building up to be something cool, and it got there, and it went, and I was like, oh, you shit on the plate.
Tiffany, do you feel that way as well? Did they take a dump on the plate?
No, I wouldn't say it was that. Okay. So, going into this book, I was like, okay, we're literally having a Marvel, universe-changing event.
Yes, it's a crisis in Marvel.
And when it came down to it, Hickman just wanted to write a Fantastic Four story.
Yeah. Well, he's been doing that for the last few years, so he might as well wrap it up.
And what's changed?
Nothing.
No, nothing. But, for me, I was just, I don't know, I saw the writing on the wall, and then when it came to this final issue, I was like, yeah, alright, yeah, I was still excited, and I was really on board for Secret Wars and people working together, and we're seeing all these, other places, but it doesn't matter to Hickman. All that matters
is the Fantastic
Four.
Is the story of Reed Richards. That's
yeah,
right.
And that's where I was like, for me, guys, I gotta tell you, I haven't read a lot of Fantastic Four. I've never been a fan of Reed Richards.
Yeah.
I've always felt like he's a bit of a pompous ass. Not as much as Doom. And that's why I have a problem with this book. Is because when Doom and Reed were fighting, Doom admitted that Reed could have done better.
Yeah!
And that's bull.
No! Hang on, no.
You're right. Reed would have done better.
Yeah.
Doom would have never admitted that.
Yes, he would have.
Nope.
In the face of Oblivion and as a god, he'd been like, yeah, damn it, you would have done better. But you didn't do better. He's annoyed at Richards for failing to defeat him.
Here's what's funny. Okay.
For me, anyway.
Okay. I read this book earlier than I normally read Secret Wars. Usually I kind of read it closer to showtime so that it's fresh in my mind. And, I have enough time to think about it and mull it over. This ending, it's going to take me a while to really process. Mm-hmm. Because when it comes down to it, it was about his family. Yeah,
it's all about the Richards family.
I know. And
Marvel's first family,
and I'm like,
regardless of what Fox will tell you.
And I'm like, and I get it. That's a father's love. Yeah. That's a husband's love there, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's not a fan's love.
He's a scientist, though, and literally millions of people were talking about their lives. And when it gets down to it, they just roll around on the floor for a while, screaming at each other.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, also, yes. Is that gritty? Is it real? Is it
no,
whatever?
It's for me. It's Hickman making a commentary about comics. The Secret Wars, all the stuff, my issues with Maestro showing up and then huge thing, no, and then there's just all this stuff, skeletons being pulled out of the mouths. That's the stuff that fans want. That's the stuff that's awesome and we all want to read it, but ultimately it's meaningless.
Whoa, no, you're mistaking what I'm saying. I'm not saying I thought that there should have been a more awesome fight.
No, I know. I'm just saying that the whole thing leads up to the fact that it's about this family.
I can't get over the fact that Richard's plan, there is no plan.
Sure there is. He wasn't offered the chance.
No, there isn't!
He wasn't offered the chance to think of one, but once he was like, yeah, I can think of a plan. Hang on a minute. Yeah, alright, there it is. And I'll use my son and my daughter and me and Owen, and we'll just make new universe.
No, not once. When he's fighting Doom.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's gonna wrap himself
I don't know what plan they all talked about.
Oh.
But when they got there, Richards just threw that out the window.
Yeah.
And just started punching. They changed everything. Didn't really change anything.
Well, no,
then they said, but now we have this magic family. who can do anything and everything we
Well,
want.
no,
and need
I
them
think
to.
that by the time...
But over there.
Yeah.
When
We
they-
don't have to see them anymore.
Well, yes.
We're never going to have to interact with
That's
them
right.
until we want something from them, and then they'll make it for
But
us,
if-
and then they'll go away.
Yeah.
But if we need to fix something,
It's like they're all the invisible ones.
Yes.
They can go away.
Right, that's their power. No, they like. I think that Reed's god power goes away with each universe that he creates, because every universe gets their own Molecule Man tether, and so a piece of the power goes away until eventually Reed will just be Reed again.
But that's the thing. There's an infinite amount of universes that they can make, so
Right.
he will
Well,
always.
but
be doing
there's
it.
no because there is a finite amount of Molecule Men. There's a finite amount of power.
How many?
Well,
Until Marvel says he runs out.
however
then
many
that
until Disney gets the Fantastic Four rights. That's literally the answer.
yeah,
For me, I'm annoyed that Marvel didn't pull the trigger on the reboot.
yeah.
They told their editorial. We've heard this a couple of places, but they told their creative teams like, be prepared to either reboot everything or not. And then they didn't, and I'm kind of disappointed. Mostly because I hate Amazing Spider-Man right now, but like, I'm cool with the total reboot at this point. I was not in the beginning.
Yeah.
Having seen where they went with it, I'm like, yeah, no, you should have rebooted.
So here's a question: all of the universes that they're creating
Are Franklin's.
Are we seeing any of them?
Yes, we'll be seeing more. We'll be seeing them. And like, if they ever want to make a Fantastic Four book, it'll be the chronicling of the multiverse.
Okay. So we have Reed crafting it with part of Molecule Man based off of Franklin's thoughts.
Yeah. Yes.
And then there's a think tank?
Yeah. Well, that's part of the Future Foundation.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. And Sue.
And Sue,
Who
who is
does
also
nothing.
who is there. She
For
can
moral
make
support.
She can make more Valerias and Franklins.
Maybe she could make a sandwich.
Or cookies.
That'd be nice, but she doesn't have to because
I
Reed
guess they
Richards
don't
is a
need to
god.
eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Molecule needs to eat. He's
He's
fucking
hungry
all the time.
Exactly.
Let's give him 3 weeks.
Also, I was expecting Molecule Man to become Galactus, but nope. Oh well,
Oh, that would have been neat.
because he's always hungry. I thought that was the thing. Nope.
That would have been neat.
That would have been really fun. That's a good correlation that
Thank
I
you.
didn't make.
Oh, yeah, I didn't pick up on that at all.
Thank you very much.
It's just, you know what I mean? Like, I should have...
Thank you guys. Yeah.
I really should have known better than to believe that this was honestly going to be like an
This is
actual...
gonna end well.
No, like a Marvel event as opposed to a Fantastic Four event.
It's Hickman. It's not a
And
Marvel.
again, that was me.
Yep.
That was.
That's why there are
that
all
was
those
my
tie-ins
expectations.
for you.
I know. I know.
Yeah, Hickman doesn't give a shit about your other characters.
I get that. It was just like
Yeah.
Yeah, but the world
Well, don't
doesn't
worry,
care
'cause-
about Fantastic Four right now.
That's
so why
true.
do you, Hickman?
Well-
why do you?
He's a huge fan. Also, he's leaving. He's done. That's it. This is his mic drop. So you don't have to worry about it anymore.
So his mic drop is Susan Richards saying,
Huh?
"Huh?"
Yeah. What?
And nothing really changing aside from Miles now being in our universe.
Yes.
Right.
That's
Also,
Now, that to be fair, that's not his call.
no.
That was not his call.
No, but also, the Marvel 616 is no longer 616. It's now Marvel Prime.
Which I don't like.
Really?
That would be
Yeah.
that'd be like if Apple was like, "Hey, we have a new iPhone 7 coming out, and the button is going to be a different color than the front of the phone." Mic drop.
Yeah.
It's
but it's the
the
same
tiniest,
thing I got, but
it's the tiniest change in the world, and
Yeah.
we didn't ask for it, and no one cares.
Yeah.
We are about to.
You're welcome.
We're gonna get a C&D because I think you from Apple.
yeah.
Because they're like,
'Cause he stumbled. How do you know?
from a marketing standpoint, I get it. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
And also, the editors don't like it.
Yeah, but I like that.
I know everybody likes it except for 2 people at Marvel.
Well, now what are the
Literally,
other universes
Brevoort
gonna
and
be called?
Quesada were like, we hate that.
They're not
Everybody
going to be numbers. They're just going to be names.
The others get numbers. Marvel Prime. Everybody else gets a number.
Can I say one last thing about the book?
Yes.
I will say this, and nothing more now. Hickman does still tell a competent story. I can't
Yeah.
fault him for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he knows how to tell a story. He knows how to, like, keep it tight. He knows how to, like, really just
Well, and he knows how to do a good callback. Like, he can actually set something up in the first
Yeah.
act and call back
That's
to it in the last,
exactly it.
and it makes sense. And
So, like, even if I don't agree with... Even if I didn't enjoy the ending as much as I was hoping
Mm-hmm.
to, I can't fault him for, like, actually being a competent storyteller.
right.
So,
It's still a story, and it still works.
yeah.
it's
And I'm
just-
sure, like, honestly, when you put it together, I'm sure it's a great read. And I think going back maybe in a couple of months and reading it again...
I think it'll read better in a year or two after everything's
Yeah,
gone.
but, like, I will go into it knowing that what I'm reading is more Fantastic Four story than
Yes.
anything else, and I think that might have a different impact on me.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus, he never recreated Sheriff Strange. Like,
Yeah.
at no point did they ever
I
bring
know!
him back and be like, and Reed just gives him a hug, and he's like, I'm sorry, you got destroyed.
He
You're
gets
good now.
his own book.
I'll put you back in Prime.
He's
Yeah.
fixed, and he's got
Yeah,
his
that's
book.
going great for him, by the way.
Oh, yeah, because you're reading the book.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. It's cool looking, at least.
Well, they're not going to get rid of him anytime soon.
No.
'Cause he's got a movie coming out.
That's right. No, it's actually, you're going to be prepared for more Doctor Strange than
You've
you've
ever seen.
Ever.
I don't know if I can handle that.
I think we're going to have to do a back issues on Doctor Strange
What?
in preparation for the movie. We'll see.
I think you're right.
By more Sheriff Strange or Doctor Strange than we've ever seen, do you mean like him laying in
Like
a
100% more.
like on a bearskin rug in front of a fire
No, that's
looking
Dead-
at us
That's
suggestively?
Deadpool. I don't
No,
think
no,
so.
we want that.
with the cape,
We totally want that.
but just a little bit of the cape, I guess?
Thank you all for joining us
Like
on this
an alien mystic bear rug?
Don't ruin this for me. I'm having a nice time right now. Okay.
year-long excursion into Secret Wars, into Battleworld, the tie-ins,
The insanity.
the delays. It was a whole crazy ride. I'm very glad we did it. It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. In retrospect, cool idea, and I think we'll have to do this again. We're continuing it in DK3 WTF.
We
Yep.
sure
But
are.
when Marvel does another crazy event, you can bet your boots when Civil War 2 comes out, will be some war correspondence. More wars! But this concludes Secret Wars on this channel until they do another one.
And of
So-
course, if you want to pick up a sweet t-shirt.
Oh yeah, you can go to tpublic.com/store/comicpop. Get one of these. They're sweet.
They are sweet.
I like them. They feel good.
I'm not gonna lie, these are some of the softest shirts we've ever ordered.
Yeah.
That's the
online.
thing.
Yeah.
Like every shirt they send is really comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It's
that's
amazing.
why I work with them. I want more of these.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
Thanks a lot for watching.
The war is over.
That's right.
for now.
Isn't it just beginning?
Yes,
Well,
the
well,
battle world is over.
It's over.
Yes.
But the war is just beginning.
Eh.